This is your showstopper cake. It's the cake that my girls love to make for every single party that we have. The first thing you need to do is put 175 grams of soft butter into a big bowl and then add 300 grams of light soft brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then just really whisk that all together until it's really creamy. So as you can see, this mixture has really doubled in size. It's much lighter and it's really fluffy. So I'm going to separate 3 free-range eggs. There we are. And then just lightly beat the egg yolks. And then just add the egg yolks to the mix and just beat the mix again. Add the cooled melted chocolate. And then just make sure it's really evenly mixed in. Now I've got 300 grams of plain flour. I'm just going to put into a bowl with 50 grams of cocoa powder, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and also bicarbonate of soda. And you just want to mix all of those dry ingredients together. And then just to help make sure that you get as much air as possible into the cake to make it really nice and light, we're just going to sieve some of that into our cake mix. And then just start to fold that into your mix. And then I'm adding some warmed milk as well. This will help to make sure the cake is really gooey and chocolatey once it's cooked, really lovely sort of moist texture. Just add some of the milk, a little at a time, and alternate the milk with the flour. It just makes it easier to mix it all together. So it may seem like a lot of ingredients, but they all help to make the cake really fudgy and chocolatey. Just to make sure that the cake also is light and not too heavy, we've got our egg whites from earlier, and I'm just going to whisk those until they reach soft peak. Just carefully mix this beaten egg white into your cake mix. So to help make sure that this is a really, really impressive cake, I have 3 tins that I have just greased with a little bit of butter and base lined so that we have 3 tiers of this amazing chocolate cake. So you just need to divide the mixture between the tins. And then just get those straight into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes at 190 degrees centigrade. While the cakes are cooking, I'm just going to put 2 tins of black cherries and syrup into a pan and reduce the syrup until it's about half, so it's nice and sticky. And then break some white chocolate into a pan to melt it. And then we're just going to leave everything to cool. And just take the chocolate off and leave that to cool as well. So while the cherries and the chocolate are cooling, all we have to do is just whip some cream. And then just fold in this lovely cooled white chocolate into your whipped cream. And don't forget to add the alcohol. I'm just going to add 4 tablespoons of kirsch to my cherries. And that's it. Now we have everything ready to assemble our cake. So now it's time to bring all of these yummy foods together. So we're going to start with the first layer and put chocolate cake onto a cake stand, and then top with some black cherry or any other flavoured jam that you have. And then some of our white chocolate cream. That can go on top. And then for the cherries and the syrup on top. And then for the very last thing, on the top of this amazing cake, just sprinkle over some chocolate curls. And you can go to the how-to video to see how these are made.